So just last week, I did a video about some Trump supporters having some fun at a Trump event, right? This is where Trump signed the girl's shirt and people were freaking out, calling him gross and saying how inappropriate he was, blah, blah, blah. When really all it boils down to is they were just having fun. The woman signing the shirt, whatever. You can go watch that video. Anyways, I want to talk about a group of people having another kind of fun. And we're going to talk about what they were doing and what's reported they were doing. And, maybe sometimes certain types of fun should only be in a certain type of environment.
Father! Nothing's happened to Jeff. Look at him.
So here we have the world famous opindia.com. Yes, I know. This one was the best. They all said the same thing. New York Post, everyone was saying the same thing. And we're not even going to read all this article. Don't worry about it. Or look into it yourself. Your Google algorithm will love you. Anyways, Germany. Hundreds of humans gather in Berlin dressed as dogs. Here is who they are and what they want. The attendees wore realistic, full-body costumes or masks, while others wore collars, leashes, or muzzles. They communicated with each other by howling, barking, wagging their tails. They also played fetch, chased each other, and sniffed around. Okay. So you can kind of see a photo. It's a little blurry. We'll check out a video here in a sec. In an unusual incident reported from Germany, hundreds of individuals dressed as dogs gathered outside a Berlin train station this week, barking and howling like dogs. The humans dressed as dogs had gathered for their rights of people who identify as dogs. What? Their rights? Did they? The video of the incident went massively viral over the internet, with netizens showing bizarre reactions. The gathering was held in Berlin's Potsdamer Platz railway station. It was apparently organized by Canine Beings. That's the name of the group. A group that works for the rights of people who identify as dogs. Here was the tweet that I saw. It's this guy. Hundreds of humans who have identified as dogs gather at Berlin train station to advocate for the rights of people who identify as dogs. The event was organized by a group called Canine Beings. Okay. So we'll check this video out here. There's a bunch of people howling and barking. You can kind of see the dog masks. Yeah. So there's just a bunch of people. I don't know if it's hundreds. They'd be lucky to have 100 there, right? Like that was maybe right around 100. So this got community noted. This gathering occurred during Folsom Europe, which is a gathering of gay men who are into various fetishes. This particular fetish is called pup play. And these individuals, mostly young, are cosplaying. Most do not believe they are dogs, but are wearing a fetish costume. In public, do what you want in your bedroom. I don't care. As long as you're not hurting anyone or doing something that would, cause trauma. Dude, as long as you're being a decent person, a human being, like people are into weird shit, whatever. But as long as you're not hurting anyone, I don't care what you do in your bedroom. Just keep it in there. Anyways, I clicked these links. I think I could show the first one. We're going to play the YouTube roulette with these. Yeah. This is the first link. What is pup play? A beginner's guide to this exciting kink. I did not read this. I'm not going to. Next. So I can't show you the top of this page because it opens up to 3 bare-ass dudes. But I could talk about this here, the rise of the puppies. It is the new trend for the last years in our community, the puppies. The old guard leathermen might raise their eyebrows, but even they cannot deny that the puppies are rising. Folsom Europe has been also seen a large growth of these young and joyful boys and girls with their cute puppy masks. They have raised some concerns in the leather community, but at the end, that is more or less the same reaction with every new trend. That's a fair statement. We are very happy to see some of the young blood joining us. This year we have plenty of events for the puppies and their admirers. On Wednesday night, the puppies meet in I don't know German, some bar. On Friday, and there is a puppy walk and Alexanderplatz. I don't know. On Saturday, they meet for a brunch at Cafe Rosé, and on Sunday, they have their puppy games at Pride Art at the Nast. A brand new highlight will be our puppy sightseeing bus on Friday noon, which drives side by side with our classic sightseeing bus. So you can get on a bus with a bunch of dogs, a bunch of people who think they're dogs. This is weird. Which drives side by side. The Bear Dance Folsom Party is also reaching out for the puppies. Oh, so the bears and the puppies are going to get together. Okay. We've got these people okay. That bit didn't say anything about, some sort of we're doing this for our rights to be puppies or whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't know. I'm feeling a little awkward right now. But maybe they're just looking to not be looked down upon in that gay community that they're hanging out with, because, that article had their things. There's people who obviously think differently of them. Anyways, the other thing I want to touch on is this is a fetish. This is a kink. And so are they getting off while they're out at the train station dressed as dogs? Because that's why they do it? Because that's their thing? Or is that just what they say to excuse some other kind of weird thing going on in their head? Either way, if it's the fetish thing, don't do that in public. I'm not going to do mine in public. People get in trouble for doing their stuff in public, unless you're gay, apparently. And then if you really just want to be a dog, get help. You probably need some help. But hey, if you keep it in your bedroom, I don't give a shit. What do you think? Do you think these people are looking for rights to be recognized? I don't know what kind of rights as humans or as canine beings you could be looking for. Maybe they want the right to shit in the park. I don't know. That'd be weird too. But hey, who knows how far they want to take this? Because they certainly seem to take everything to the next mile, don't they? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Share this one out to anyone who you might find this interesting. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, have a good one.